When we first learn how to drive, we're taught about defensive driving. The idea is simple. If everyone asks to maximize safety, we're all better off. Unfortunately, the road is full of aggressive drivers. This practice becomes especially troubling when a truck driver is the culprit. What is aggressive driving? Aggressive driving is any form of deliberate, unsafe driving behavior that puts others at risk. The most common type is speeding. Other types include tailgating, weaving in and out of traffic, and blocking cars from changing lanes. Truck drivers have a special responsibility to avoid aggressive driving. The size and weight of their vehicles make potential consequences unacceptable. Unfortunately, some truck drivers disregard this responsibility, causing severe accidents. What are your options for compensation? The default option for New Jersey drivers injured in these accidents is no-fault benefits, which compensate insured drivers for their monetary expenses, such as medical bills, without considering blame. Today, however, I'm going to focus on lawsuits. Truck accidents often cause injuries that no-fault benefits don't cover, like pain and suffering. Drivers eligible to go outside the no-fault system can pursue a lawsuit to recover all the damages they incurred. The likelihood of winning these lawsuits is helped by the fact that truck accidents usually have lots of good evidence. That's because the trucking industry requires detailed record keeping. When working a truck accident case, our thorough investigation involves interviewing eyewitnesses, consulting traffic and surveillance camera footage, and assessing vehicle damage. We also hire forensic experts to analyze the scene of the accident. They identify things like the tire marks that can show a truck driver was swerving from lane to lane, as an example. We also consult the truck's electronic logging device, which is normally connected to the engine to track speed and braking. This is used to prove things like the driver may have been speeding. These lawsuits tend to be complicated. For one, legal procedures tend to be confusing unless you have specialized knowledge like we attorneys do. Investigations are also challenging without experience and access to resources. And drivers have to be careful which arguments they present in court. For example, an extreme form of aggressive driving is road rage, where drivers deliberately try to harm others. While a truck driver can technically be held liable for road rage causing an accident, this isn't always the best argument. The reason is that if the lawsuit is won, the trucking company's insurance company will be looked to in terms of paying the damages. But insurance companies usually don't cover intentional acts, so presenting the wrong argument can lead to winning the case but having trouble collecting the compensation from the insurance company, which is the most likely source. These are just some of the many reasons why you'll want an experienced personal injury attorney to represent you. At Rosenblum Law, we have dedicated decades of our lives to fighting for injured drivers. If you or a loved one has been involved in a truck accident that's caused by aggressive driving, contact us at Rosenblum Law today for a free, no-obligation consultation. We will help analyze your case, answer any questions you may have, and proceed to put together the best case strategy for your individual situation.